relax. I just want to play some golf. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Home Tee Hero. We're going to be playing some golf today because that's what we do. We like doing the golf stuff. Today we're going to be playing Kauri Cliffs. It's in Monterey Bay, New Zealand. It's a 7,151 par 72. It occupies an old sheep ranch that's nestled on top of an ocean plateau. In real life, a few of the holes, I believe 14, 17, and 18, actually follow the ridge line to the ocean. Luckily, even though we have the cliffs to deal with, I don't have to worry about losing my ball in the ocean. I've been working on my golf swing this week. I got a secret for you. I work on my swing every week. And hopefully, it's been a little bit of a game changer. I didn't warm up again today because we don't do that. But I'm really excited to play another course, another game, another round. And I'd like to see if my new improved swing helps us out this time around. So let's get to it. Hole number one is a pretty straightforward par 4, measures 437 yards. Correction, it measures 473 yards. We're targeted for 208, but we're gonna see if we can get past that a little bit. We have a tailwind of 15 miles an hour, which will help us out just a smidgen. I don't expect to bank on that by any means. Last week, if you remember, I broke my driver. Yeah, so we won't be using that this week. The biggest club I've got today is a 5-wood, but with any luck, my new improved swing will make up for the loss of that club. We'll see what happens. Once again, I have my trusty low-cut 5-wood tee. And even though I have an abundance of practice golf balls that I use with the driving simulator, today I'm gonna use a Volvic Vivid. I usually use these on the golf course. We're gonna see what it does in the simulator. So with that 20-mile-an-hour wind, I think I'm gonna aim us a little bit to the right. Hopefully the wind doesn't catch it too much. I've got us targeted in for 225. First swing of the day. Let's see what happens. Oh, a little too far to the right. Well, I aimed us to the right and I got us to the right, so decent enough shot. We'll take that. We got 261 left. We're in the rough. I'm gonna use a 5-iron. I'm hoping to get us back up on the fairway at the very, very least. But if we get a little further than the fairway, good shot. So this one might be a little funky because hitting out of the rough with a 5-iron isn't my strong suit. Obviously, I don't know if somebody would be hitting out of the rough with a 5-iron. That was low. Ooh, I got us back on the fairway though. We got 159 to the pin. I'm gonna use an 8-iron. I aimed just a little bit to the right because of the wind. Hopefully we get where we wanna go. That one felt pretty good. Oh, that's because it was pretty good. I think the wind caught that one. Because it was pretty straight for a second, and then it started curving back, so. I've never really had to play with a 20-mile-an-hour wind in the simulation, so I don't know exactly how it curves the ball or how it plays with the ball. I've played at the driving range with some pretty decent wind. I don't know what the speed was though. I mean in real life. I don't know what the speed was though, but I was going right into it, not like this weird angle thing, so whatever. 68 yards, pitch and wedge out of the rough. Here we go. Not quite enough. Oh, maybe just barely enough. Oh, still in the rough. We got 15 yards. A little to the left. Oh, stay on there. 2-putt. Triple bogey starting out. Not a good start. I'm gonna aim us way to the right because of the wind. Hopefully, I overcompensate enough to where it gets back on the fairway. This whole bashing into the wind, I think is gonna be the toughest part of this game. Oh, that was low. Low to the right. Ooh, if the wind would have caught a little bit better, that would have been a decent enough shot. We got 292. The 5-iron didn't work last time, so I'm gonna go with the 6. See if we can get out of the rough and get back up on the fairway. I'm gonna aim for that bunker and hope that the wind catches it enough to throw it back up on the fairway. That one felt pretty good. Oh, that's because it was good. That one got us way where we wanted to go. Decent enough shot, we'll take that. 100 yards on the fairway. I aimed us again to the right because we got that 20-mile-an-hour breeze. Oh, too much. Just too much. 43, right into the wind. We're in the rough. Let's see if we can't do a nice little pitch out of here. Come on. Ooh. It's a 2-putt. Not a bad shot. First a triple, then a double. Going down the scorecard, that's what I'm talking about. 5 wood to start this one out. I got us aimed into the wind again, but we're going to the left this time. We want to be coming back down the course. That one felt pretty good. Oh. Wind didn't catch that one quite the way I wanted it to though. 184 out of the rough. I'm using the 6-iron. If I were to get every bit of this on a decent shot, the 6-iron would put us well at 180. However, with us in the rough, I don't see us getting 180. We're gonna try it though, and I'm gonna try to give her some onions. That one felt pretty good. Oh, I don't think it was enough though. Not quite. 130 is not a bad shot though. We can manage that, I think. So I'm gonna do a shot that's a little unconventional, but I've done it on the golf course before and it worked out for me all right. There's a tree just on our left side here. It's kind of hard to see, but we've got a tree. We're underneath the tree. There's a big branch that's just under us. I don't want to hit something that's gonna pop up real high and catch the branches. So alternatively, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use an 8-iron and I'm gonna try to keep it as low to the ground as possible and try to use like a real big chip to get it to chip onto the green and kind of roll. I don't know if it's gonna work just because I can't see the distance as well as I can on the golf course. The simulator kind of makes that hard, but I'm hoping that if I can pretend that I can see the 48 yards or the 50 yards, I'm hoping that I should be able to chip this one right in and get it to roll on the green nice and safe. Went way to the right. Not even close to what we wanted. Oh, I got it for a 3-putt because it rolled onto the green there. Not quite what I wanted, but I mean, the spot that I wanted it to go wasn't quite where I wanted it to go, but the shot, I pretty well pulled off, even though it went to the right-hand side. Flighting these shots aren't really something I want to do just because I know that the wind's going to catch them. But I'm hoping that if I aim just to the right, again, all I'm doing is compensating for the wind and targeting into it a little bit so it curves back onto the fairway. I think with the way that the weather is on the course right now, that's going to be the same pattern throughout the entire game. So we'll just all auto adjust them. Just know that we're kind of trying to curve into the wind. If I make the shot, I make the shot. If I don't, then next time I'll try to adjust a little bit better. I must have my light a little brighter than what I usually do because I have this nice little ring in my eye when the light is coming through. You can see it right around the ball here. I got a nice little target circle going on. It's a little distracting, but we'll figure it out. It'll be good. That one felt pretty good. Hopefully it was pretty good. Just snuck off the fairway, but we got 198 yards with this, so decent enough, I think. I'd like to get 220 out of my 5 wood, but I'll take 200. So we're in the rough a little ways. We're just off the fairway. Usually, well, historically, my 5-iron shots out of the rough haven't been that great. So I'm gonna try it again because I'm a glutton for punishment. That one felt pretty good. I think I got that one. Oh no. It felt good, but it wasn't as good as I thought. I know it looks like I'm aiming towards the trees, but looking at it, we should go past the trees. I'm aiming right towards the trees because, well, again, the wind. I'm hoping that the wind will catch the ball a little bit and curve it away from the trees. That one felt pretty good. Oh, and that's a, ooh! The wind's gonna catch it more than I wanted. Wow. The wind is wreaking havoc on my shot. That was a really, really good shot until the wind caught it. 55 yards, pitching wedge, out of the rough, into the wind. Come on. Oh, sit. Oh, she sat. That was a good shot. A bogey? A bogey? I'll take a bogey. That's not bad. 186 for this one. The wind is right at our back. This one, I very much see us being closest to the pin, is kind of the name of the game that we're playing on this one. I'm gonna go with the 8-iron. As far as my numbers go, I would like to get 175 out of my 8-iron. If I can get anything over 175, that's a pretty good shot. 175 is the average that I want to get. So, with the wind at our back, I'm hoping that that 16-mile-an-hour wind gives us that 10 yards that we need. I don't quite know how to do the math on how much the wind is going to help me or how much it's going to hurt me, depending on the shot. That was a pretty good shot. Oh, come on. Yeah! That's par. That was a good shot. 184! That was a good damn shot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about this shot. There's a 14-mile-an-hour wind that may just sneak us off the fairway. The problem is we've got this tree that we gotta try to field goal. I don't wanna hit any branches and slow the ball down, so I'm gonna aim for this shot. If we end up off the fairway a little ways, so be it, I guess, and we'll just try to play out of it. That felt pretty good. There's my 220 that I wanted. That wasn't a bad shot. And we're just off the fairway, kind of what I expected. 189 to the pin. I already turned us to the right a little bit. 6-iron out of the rough. That one felt good. I'll take 150. 150 out of the rough with a 6-iron. I'll take that. That's not a bad shot. 42 yards. I'm gonna try to keep her low. We're on the fairway. I'm gonna use my long distance pitching shot. I'm gonna use a 9-iron. Hopefully get us a little up and kind of get it to sit a little bit. I don't want it to run too much if I get a good shot out of it. Gonna do a nice little, nice long bump and run. 50-yard bump and run. Here we go. Nope, I hit the dirt before. Ooh. That was actually a better shot than I thought. I think that's a bogey because it was a 2-putt. That does put us a bogey. Look, the first couple holes were kind of bad, and now we're staying kind of right where I want to be, so it's not bad. 220 is 5-wood distances. I think I mentioned I want to get 220, 250. I want to get 250 out of my 5-wood. With the 19, I think I'm looking for about 210, 219 something. With the way that I've been swinging, this is a 5-wood shot, but with that 12-mile-an-hour wind, I'm hoping that we can get 10 miles, or 10 yards, even 5 yards of a little bit of a push onto the green with the hybrid. That's what we're gonna try. Oh, that was going right. Right into the trees. Dang. Not quite where I wanted to put it, but we can play that, I think. 49 yards, uphill, out of the rough. Let's see if we can't get this one to sit like a dart. Oh, it's going. Too much, way too much. I put way too many onions on that bad boy. That was better. Oh, that's a 3-putt. That one wasn't a very good one. That was a bad one. But that's okay. We'll make it up on the next one. It's only an 11-mile-an-hour wind, which isn't horrible bad. Using the 5-wood, hopefully we can get that 220 out of it. I am just a little bit to the left side of the fairway, and we're also going up 23 meters. So got quite the hill to get up. So hopefully we get up that little lip. If not, we're gonna bounce in the rough and it's gonna be a mess. That one felt pretty good. That's because that one was pretty good. Ooh, sneak back on. Not quite, but that's all right. We're back in the rough. I'm gonna use the 5 again. I'm bound and determined to get some distance out of this 5 while we're in the rough. I want to make a really solid recovery shot with the 5-iron and still get the distance that I want. So that's why I keep trying this. 5-iron, we're aimed for 165, just to the left of the fairway. Hopefully the wind doesn't catch it too much and throw us in the dirt on the other side. That one felt pretty good. Oh, Garmin didn't even read it. Oh, there it goes. It's like, wait, I do understand. That's not where I wanted to go. That's exactly where I told Garmin not to go. We're in the rough? We are in the rough. So with the 9-iron, I want to get 165 off of the fairway. We're in the rough, so hopefully I don't overshoot this. That's pretty much all this is gonna be. I'm hoping since we're in the rough, we got a little bit of wind, we're going uphill. The 9-iron's the good choice. Ooh, stay out of the bunker. I suppose we could have clubbed up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can't get that nice, sweet, high-flying dart to land on the green here. 42 yards out of the rough with a pitching wedge. Oh, there it is. Come on, stop. Oh, no. Oh, just rolled away from us. 8-iron, I'm gonna do a nice little bump and run. Oh, yes. Oh, 1 yard away, that was a good shot. Still over by 1. Still over, we got a bogey, but that's okay. 5-wood shot. That one felt good. Ooh. Just snuck off into the rough. Decent enough shot though, we'll take that. We had a very similar shot to this on the last hole. It was 145, I think. I used a 9-iron, didn't quite get us where we wanted to. So I'm gonna club up. We're gonna use an 8, try an 8. Oh. No. In the bunker. Oh, geez. 28 yards. I don't have a bunker, Matt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to go against the grain. And I'm going to put it kind of deep inside there. That should give us about 20% down, I think. Hopefully. She's pretty well buried in there. Oh. It's a 2-putt. I guess I could take that. That wasn't a bad shot. That bogey sure is. Hey, look, bogey's not bad. That means I'm getting better. All right, this should be a pretty easy 220-yard 5-wood shot. The wind's not gonna wreak too much havoc on us, so we should be all right. Straight down the pipe, hopefully. Let's see what happens. I didn't feel too bad, it was left. .133, we're in the rough. I guess we got a little bit of work to do. Once again, we got this shot where we're 155 yards away. I'm going with a 7 this time. I can't remember if we blasted it last time or not. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna club down because I think that we got our distance No, last time we didn't get the distance. I'm sticking with the 7. Oh, that was left. Oh! Well, I guess we're taking a drop. Let's see if we can save this. We're not gonna hole out, but let's see if we can get on the green anyway. Oh, I don't think that's quite enough. I dug pretty deep on the ground on that one. Not my smoothest shot is 8 iron. This is one of those super short, super sweet bump and runs. Maybe too many. Oh, just a couple too many. Just a couple too many, but that was a pretty good shot. Alrighty. That one felt okay. Ooh, not quite as much as I wanted. Felt alright, but I did hit the mat a little bit. I'm gonna use a 6 out of this shot. We got 244 yards. I'd like to get the 5 iron, but it's not really helping us get out of the rough. I don't think it has the right amount of loft. 6 iron it is. We're just gonna try to put as many onions on it as we can. That one felt pretty good. Oh, that tree is going to be an issue, I think, on our next shot. That tree is definitely an issue on our next shot. So the name of the golf game is imagination, right? The biggest thing that I see on any show that I'm watching, any golf show, they talk about imagination, how creative people can be with their shots. We're 106 yards away with a big friggin' tree right in the way, and I want to shoot right for the green, even though there's a bunker in the way. I can see that bunker. I got the 8 iron in my hand. I'm going for a super long, super low bump and run. I want to try to keep it as low as I can and see if I can get it over everything right onto the green. I don't guarantee this shot's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna putt this like I'm putting a 100-yard putt. Oh, I hit the tree. Dang it! It didn't quite look like it had the distance to make that shot anyway, but it would have been pretty cool if it would have. Let's see if we can't get a nice little chip in, or at least onto the green. Come on. I'm so close with that shot, but I'm not quite dialed in for my distances. If I could get a little bit more on that shot, I think that would be the one that would save us in a lot of these predicaments. You know what's coming. 9 iron bump and run. 24 yards, here we go. Oh, not quite enough, but we got a 2-putt. Triple bogey for that last one, that's all right. We're trying some crazy shots here. We're being a little bold with some of our shots, kind of creative. This one should be a close to the pin type of thing. 204 is what we're going for here. I got the 6 iron. Ideally, 204 is what I want out of my 6. So this is very much a closest to the pin type of thing. If I get every bit of this shot, hopefully I get that 205. We'll get right on the green. With the 11-mile-an-hour wind to our back, that should give us 2 or 3 yards maybe 5 yards-ish. So if I get 197 landed on the green and it rolls, that's our 200. I'll take it. Little fat on that one. Little fat for 170, little fat. I think if I would have hit that one a little more solid, we'd have been right where we wanted to be. That one felt pretty good. I think it's too much though. It is too much. Oh no. I wanted that nice little shot that I've been working for, and I put just too many onions on that one. Overshot it a little bit. 21 yards in the rough. Bringing out the old 9er with the bump and run. That was solid. Come on. Oh, thought we were holing out for a second. That would have been slick. See if we can't get this 5 wood to be a little friendly to us. That'd be good. That one felt good. That was solid contact there, bud. Oh, a little too solid. That's a good shot anyway. We're just in the rough. We're 179 away from the pin. How bold do I want to be? Bold. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna try a 6 with this. Feeling pretty confident after that 5 wood swing. Maybe a little too confident there, guy. We're gonna end up in the bunker. We'll either get it or we won't. That one felt pretty good. Oh, not quite. Dang it. If I'd had a little more contact on that, maybe. Maybe a little more speed. Being in the rough, we probably should have like really whipped it, but the dreaded 41 yards. The dreaded 40 yards with the pitch and wedge in the rough. This is the one that kills us every time. Because we either go too many or not enough. Dang it, man, I was way to the right. No! Well, we're sitting here on the 13th hole and we're 17 yards away from the pin, just off the green in the rough. Mike, what's your shot gonna be? Well, you know I'm taking the old 8-iron. We're doing a little bump and run. Whoop-day! Oh, I thought I was going in. I got excited. Could you tell? 220. We're just gonna take the old 5-iron here and just try to blast it. Ooh, bud. Oh no. Think the wind caught that one a little bit? Or do you think I had that much side spin on it? Nope, not enough. I'll tell you what though, my bump and run shot's getting quite the practice. Ooh, not too bad. If I know anything about wind, and I don't, I'd say this one's gonna put us all the way into the ditch on the left. So we'll aim for the trees. That was low. Six iron for the saving shot out of the rough. That one felt pretty good. Ooh, not quite the distance I wanted though. Well, we got a couple onions on it. Not quite where I wanted to go, but ooh, I got it. I'll take that. That's not a bad shot. Could have been worse. Finishing her out with a bogey. It's not so bad. So this shot, I've got 18 miles an hour right into my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 5-iron to try to keep it low while still getting that distance of hopefully the 182. The 5-iron doesn't quite have the loft as the other club, so should keep it nice and low to the ground. There we go. That was a pretty good shot. Ooh, it was a little short. So the last couple holes I've been using this shot with a 6-iron to get out of here. I'm gonna go with the 7. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit more loft and hopefully that'll get us, well, a little further down the fairway here. We're going for 142. I might turn us just a little bit to the left and distance it up just a smidge, just in case we get enough of it. Oh, steady. No. That's not where we wanted to go. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. We almost had the distance. The bump and run to save the day. Oh yes. Oh stop. Whoa! Is that a bogey? It's a bogey. We can take a bogey. I'm thinking this one's gonna be the 5-iron again. 19 mile an hour into our face. I don't think we're gonna get 180. This one, I think this is gonna be a tough one. And I don't think I'm good enough at trying to do a stinger to make this work. So I'm just gonna shoot this shot, I guess. I might have got it. Not quite. All right, we're gonna do a saving shot. I got a 7-iron. I'm gonna try to get us back up on the fairway. I figured that this was gonna be a tough hole because of the way the wind was blowing, so. Wow, the wind is beating the crap out of us. I'm going with the 6, and I'm gonna aim us way to the right. The wind is really beating us up. Ooh. Oh no! 20 yards. I'm gonna continue to use the wedge here. Might have got it though. Oh! Still over. I think a double bogey? Triple bogey! Oh no. 20 mile an hour wind. This should be fun. I think we're gonna be playing out of the rough on this one. This one's gonna be bad. That's okay though. We'll make it work. Ooh, got me some of that one. 247 yards, I'll take that on the fairway. I'm feeling bold. I'm gonna use the 5 again. Now I want to see if I can get that shot a second time. I'm feeling bold. We're gonna go big or go home on this one. I'm gonna try the 5. I'm gonna try to get another big shot like what we just had. Not quite what I wanted. I got the mat, but we're still on the fairway, so I guess we'll take that. 164 right in the wind. Thinking that's a 6-iron, maybe. Ooh, ooh, stop. Oh, that was a decent enough shot. 20-yard bump and run. Right out of the rough with an 8-iron. Par 5. Let's get a birdie on this. Come on. Oh, it's all right. I think we got par. Oh, we got bogey. Learn to count. Well, I can't remember what our last game was. I think it was 119, maybe. 103 for this one. Still a little higher than what I'd like it to be, but we're coming down. I only got 1 green in regulation. I was reading an article today that if you want to lower your golf game or you go to lower your golf score, try to get green in regulations. That's the trick, apparently. So, shoot for greens and regulations, and I suppose that's gonna help your game. Don't get 1 in 18 holes, try to get like 5 or something. Hey, thanks again for stopping by on the second episode of the top 50 best courses around the world. This was number 49, and it was loads of fun. It was a lot of fun, I liked it. It was a challenge, which I like anyway. Sometime today, the new shaft should be in on the driver, which is super exciting. I'm waiting for that to show up at my doorstep. So hopefully by next week, we'll be back to the the old driver game and we can start getting some distances. I think the driver would have helped on some of these. If you guys are enjoying this series, don't forget to hit the bell button down below, hit the subscribe button, like this video, put a comment down below, say, hey, good job there, guy, or hey, swing harder, whatever. It all helps. I like reading the comments anyway. Thanks again, guys, for being here and coming with me on this journey to better my golf game. I hope you guys are enjoying the journey just as much as what I am. Thanks again, everybody, and I hope that you hit par on every hole you play. Until next time.